Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How are you guys? Great to see you. Welcome to your weekly energy check in. We do this every single week at the beginning of the week to see what to expect for my lovely Leos. Pause up top, baby. It's good to see you. If you're new here, hi, my name's Issa. I'm a Leo, very proud one. They call me the Mama Leo around here. Welcome to my channel. We're going to kick it off with a few oracle cards and then we're going to move directly into the reading. We'll be talking about money, love, and career. So take the parts that resonate, leave the stuff that doesn't. If nothing resonates at all in your sun sign, then check out my older Leo readings, or you can jump to my other channel. It is called Tarot with Issa, and you can check out your moon rising and your Venus. All right. Okay, cool. All I ask, guys, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Come on back and see me. Subscribing is one of the only ways you might find me again. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get into it, Leo. So I want to give you a message from the universe first. It says, "Turn the page, reshape your experience and shift the story you live, reveal new dimensions." So basically what spirit is saying to you is there's something in your life for some of you, not all of you. It's not going to resonate for everybody um, that you need to get over, so to speak. I mean, I'm just putting it plain. You know what I mean? You just got to turn the page in some area of your life and begin a new story or begin to write a new story for yourself. Okay. And I feel like this could be some of you overall. You're like, the page is turned. I'm gone. I get you. I feel you, fam. The page is turned, but you can reshape your experience and reveal things that have not been privy to you before by shifting. It's basically saying shifting right now is a great time for you. Okay. Now, what's working with you this week? Gaia's Garden. Hello, Gaia. Thanks for having me to your garden. Fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. So, for those of you, okay, and we do have, is it Saturn? Is Saturn going retrograde? I forget what the heck is happening right now. I can't even think straight, let alone keep up on all the astrology anymore. But we could be going through a challenging period coming up here. So some of you may receive good karma. Some of you may receive not so good karma. All right. But please keep in mind in all your endeavors right now that what you do somehow energetically comes back to you. And I'll use here, I got a perfect example. There's somebody I know who did something legally, thinking I'm the one who's gonna off of it, right? But you know what happens? The trickle down effect. Everybody feels the karma of that because the insurance rate goes up and then people have to pay more. Do you understand what I'm saying? So think about how what you do at this time affects other people and not just you, what you're radiating out into the world. But I think what's working for you is many of you are mindful in this way and it's been supporting you. So there's a lot of really good juju coming back to you. You have something coming to a fruition, some sort of abundance here, and getting what you deserve. There's a lot of this energy for Leos right now. So I really love it. Okay. Now, what your challenge is this week is taking the lead and embracing uncertainty, the things that you don't know and you don't understand just yet. And that's where faith steps in. Faith is the substance, the evidence of things hoped for, hold on, the substance of things unseen, something like that. Okay. Anyway, you get my drift. Keeping the faith during the times that feel very challenging, that can be challenging at time, and embracing the things that you don't know might happen along the way. Okay. So this week, take the lead and embrace what may happen when you take the lead because you have no idea. All right. Now, I'm going to jump to a couple other cards. We have the ornaments. So we have some extra money, mature investments happening, or your investments going up, getting invited to parties this week. Maybe looking at careers in like retail, fashion, retirement plans, or planning to retire at this time. Okay, love that for you. We then have the recognition, which I was like, yay, go Leo, You're getting recognition and rewards that you deserve at this time. And much of it, I think, is because you've been using your voice. You have the voice card here, but the voice card also indicates that you can make a lot of money with your talker. Alrighty. So some of you may be looking at podcasting groups, some, orating, speaking, doing something where you're teaching others, quite possibly. Maybe you're doing videos. I don't know what you're out here doing. Maybe you're teaching a course, but your voice is very powerful. People need and want to hear it. And this could be very lucrative for you. You could be a singer, a radio person, um, anything that has like communication is a good choice for many of you. So if you're thinking about it, here's your sign. Go do it. All right. Um, Okay. And then with this recognition, again, we had that take the lead card, and then we have this, which is basically saying you're not going to get recognition unless you do something about it. Okay. A lot of times we be complaining about stuff. Nobody ever noticed what I'm doing. That's because you're saying complaining about it. You're not taking the initiative and being like, hey, I'm choosing to stand out and take the lead. So I just think that this is a reminder to take the lead right now. Okay. Um, and also, this card mentions um, you hesitating to like put yourself out there is keeping your talents hidden from people who may need or desire whatever it is that you are or what you bring to the table. Okay. I say this all the time, not just to you guys in these readings. I say it all over the place. I say it to my friends. You have something. I just told two girls I just met at the freaking bookstore 2 days ago the same thing. Sachi, no. No, no. And I'll say it again. Sorry, Sachi's scratching my furniture is destroyed. Just FYI. Um, you are the only person who's ever stopping you from doing anything. Believe me, 5 years ago, I told myself I shouldn't do this. This is a bad idea. Nobody's even going to listen to me. And I learned along the way that there's an audience for everybody. There are always going to be people who like you. There are always going to be people who love you. You're always going to have people who don't. And, you haven't yet met all of the people you will find to connect with, who need your exact story, your powerful message, your quote, quote, life testimony, whatever that looks like. Your skill as a guitar player or a drummer, whatever, you can take a lot of what's going on up here and make it into something absolutely beautiful and magical for a whole other person. So there's a lot about karma today. Okay, if you didn't pick that up already. Um, love this. Some of you, you're working through speaking your truth. That's the only thing that's holding you back um, in your life is your inability to speak the truth or be honest. Okay. Now, I'm jumping to some of the other work, job, career. I got this money and job deck. I want to shout out to Donna Lee, who actually went down to my Amazon gift list and was like, I'm going to hook Issa up. And hey, I mean, my birthday's coming in August, guys. So if y'all want to find a different way to give to me, you can always go through my Amazon shopping list down below. It's in my link tree, and I think I might just have the link somewhere in the description box. But thank you, Donna Lee. I have them right here. I'm going to be using these. I did not know that you sent these to me at first until you messaged me. So thank you. What a lovely gift. And I do like these a lot. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, we have competition. You may feel like you're having a bit of a um, competitive week. You got the loan approved. I love this for my Leos. Let's go. This is a nice week energetically, guys. I don't know what happened last week. Did we have weird vibes last week? Because I had the worst flipping week. Let me tell you, I literally was ready to just pull my hair out. Okay, we have deadlines. So some of you may have some stuff you need to be paying attention to. This is your reminder. If you know that something's there, go look at your shit and handle it. Okay. Go look at your shit and handle it. Go look at your shit and handle it. Okay. All right. I did a little ditty there. All right. You guys are waking me up. Here we go. We're about to jump into the love portion of the reading in just a moment. All right. Again, I said my name is Issa. I am bizarre. Welcome to my channel. I live alone. I have 2 cats. I read a lot of books. Ain't mad at that. Don't nobody bug me. Everything's fine. Okay, be aware that if you go out of town, make any kind of journeys or something, you could potentially get sick right now. So please take care of yourself. Some of y'all may be visiting people that you know that are not doing so well. Yeah, someone in the family I have here not doing so well. Family room in reverse, bad health and journey. So somebody here could be taking a little trip to see somebody who's not doing so well, or somebody that you even consider family. Okay. Quick sip. This is my Edgar Allan Poe mug. I have a lot of mugs. I lost a bunch of Wonder Woman glasses. FYI, I'm a huge Wonder Woman fan, and I collect a lot of Wonder Woman stuff. And I broke um, I broke one of the last glasses I had. I like the old school, like the 70s, 80s, like 50s Wonder Woman. And then I broke all of my Bob Marley glasses. So yeah, I'm a little bit depressed that some of the things that I like to collect around here are now all gone, but it is what it is. So now I got a new Edgar Allan Poe mug. All right. Tell me what else I need to know for Leo this week, please. All right. One more card. Thank you. Oh, we got a lot of working. Some of you may travel for work this week. Um, and some of you could get sick in and around the office. Now, I got something about textiles. I don't know who makes things or like weaving, like sewing, something like that. Might be kind of like a hidden talent for you. So maybe it's time to like open up your Etsy shop, okay, and see what's up with that, right? I have some of you learning something and you've got to go travel for it, or you want to go travel to learn this particular thing. Okay. I have that too. All right. Shaky, shaky. As soon as we do these 2 or 3 cards here, we're going to the love portion of your reading. All right, my loves. And I think, yeah, no, I'll stick to the plan. I'm not going to do anything weird. I'm not going to do anything weird. All right, I got 3 of my tea leaves. We have the bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. What is it with this? I don't want nobody in my comments either talking about you do such negative readings. If the card fits, wear it, okay? If you don't like that, then you can find plenty of other people who just tell you the opposite of what the card actually means so you feel better, okay? And I know a lot of you watch Tyler, so I'm not even doing half of what Tyler's doing. And if you sit there and you watch Tyler and you come over here and complain about me, don't be here. Just all right. You have the bat. Enemies. Enemies all about. And I love Tyler. Guys, you know I love Tyler. He's in like my top 5 readers that I watch. I love him. But I always make him an example because he's funny, he's a good reader, but he doesn't take any crap from anybody. And yeah, some people will go watch him and come over here and complain about shit. And I'm like, don't you dare. Don't you dare, because I'll be on some of them and I see you. I see your comments. I am on the internet. Have you forgotten? All right. Valley. All right. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Okay. So I want to say this too. If you're in a valley right now, don't worry. It's just it's a waiting spot. It's a place that we call the gap in life coaching. For those of you who don't know, I'm also a certified life coach of 10 years. I'm not just somebody who says I'm a coach, okay? So we call this place the gap. That's the place in between where you're going from and where you're going to. So some of you may be in that gap. It's an uncomfortable space, but this is where you're building the strength, where you're building the courage, where you're embracing the uncertainty of what's about to happen, but standing in the knowingness. So this is great. You have a lot of personal strength and it's going to bring you a lot of success. And then we have the vine, seek out information that will help you. Okay. Seek out the teachers, the people, the things. Um, there's a lot of people out here with a lot of knowledge about stuff, and that's how we can learn things that we can go ahead and turn into masterful things and teach other people. Okay, Leo? All right, y'all waited long enough. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Financially, it seems like you guys are doing okay this week. I don't have any big information about that. All right, so let's see the overall energy this week. I haven't pulled this deck out for a while, so I'll see how I feel about it. I'm so disappointed when I finally start doing really good on my reels and everything on my Instagram. They pulled any monetization from reels for like your plays and stuff. The social media animal is getting crazy, y'all. All right. Overall energy, 10 of cups in reverse. That's not good. There's some problems, there's some dysfunction going on in the family, a little bit of unhappiness, or maybe some of you are feeling like there's a lack of connection in your relationship right now. Okay. Let's see. How does your person feel about you right now, Leo? What's going on with your person? How do they feel about Leo right now? Did that flip all the way around and then all the way around? It did. Okay. So this person is feeling like you're being very self-absorbed. Like maybe you're withdrawn, you might be over them, okay? 4 of cups in reverse. So they're kind of feeling like you're the one who's pulling away here, all right? Now, what is this person's intentions, please? This person's intentions with Leo. Oh, Lord of mercy. All right. I don't know what this person did, we'll clarify, but they're not ready to have a second chance with you. This is the judgment card in reverse. So, I feel like maybe something happened between you guys. There's a little bit of that like sort of guilt shame thing happening here. Let's see. They're kind of stuck. They're feeling really stuck, or they're not really knowing what to do. How are they going to act? Let's see. How are they going to act, please? They're going to act like supportive and friendly and happy. 3 of cups. I think this person is kind of feeling a little bit like they're walking on eggshells now. Please feel free to reverse this energy. If it's not you, it can be your person. Okay, if it's not your person, then it can be you. What are their next moves towards Leo, please? What are their next moves towards Leo? Next moves towards Leo. What are they going to do next? Ooh, King of Cups. They're going to declare their love for you. They're going to get creative, um, talk to you, outpour maybe their feelings for you. Now, Leo, it could be that this person has been a little emotionally detached from you, and they're not changing. They're not looking at their behavior because they've been unsupportive to you, or they have been like, unhappy, and the unhappiness is kind of leaking out toward you. Okay. So I think this person, they're a little bit stuck. Their intentions, if we're just talking about them being the problem here, they're not really getting it. They feel guilt and shame, and maybe they're buried in that. So sometimes when we get buried in really strong feelings, it makes it hard for us to be able to like really go in and seek, right, and learn like what we have to change, because if we truly don't have a certain type of awareness, we're not going to know that we're really wrong, like we've really said something, or we're really not present. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody who's a little absorbed in themselves and doesn't really understand what you need right now and how to give it to you. Okay, but they're trying. How they're acting is like, everything's cool, we're cool, this is fine, the dumpster's on fire, but this is fine. Okay. Their next moves, try to express their love a little bit better. Okay, let's see, how is Leo feeling about this person right now? How's Leo feeling? Guys, I know I need a new mic. Let me know if the sound is really bad. I don't know what's going on with it. It just kind of started being a little brat lately. How does Leo feel, please, about this connection? How is Leo feeling about this connection? There it is, Nine of Wands. I'm a little bit sick of this shit. That's how Leo feels. Leo's like, oh yeah, Two of Cups. Some of you might be falling out of love with this person. You might feel really emotionally drained by them. This is a lot. I think you're wounded. Okay, you're wounded by this. If this is consistently somebody not showing up for you, not supporting you, not giving you the kind of love you need or deserve, and I always say this: nobody's responsible for making you feel good about yourself. Okay. We're supposed to enter relationships when we feel as if we don't need anybody giving, telling us, doing all the things, jumping through freaking hoops to be in relationships with us. It's not other people's responsibility to make you happy. It's your responsibility. It's only our responsibility to do our best to understand people. Get a five love languages books, y'all, and like just go through it, read it, and you'll understand your love language. And it does really help you understand not just your partnerships, but your friends too. Okay. So I think you're trying here. You don't want to give up, but you're getting really fed up with this bullshit. Okay. It's a little, you're kind of like, okay, when's the other shoe dropping? Now, with this Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it's telling me there was some sort of misunderstanding here or compatibility issues. There could even be codependency. There's an imbalance that's happening between you guys, and somebody's sorry for that. You have the Page of Cups at the bottom of this deck, along with the Eight of Swords. So, somebody really has like insecurities here. Okay. Insecurities, and it's just something y'all get to work on. All right. All right. Let's see. What's the challenge? What's the challenge for Leo in this connection, please? What's the challenge for Leo's? Uh-huh. Okay. Happiness. And so you have the Sun, Leo energy, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, I shall tell you whether or not you want to do this for long term. You know, is this going to make you happy? Like, will you finally get happiness if you put all this energy to it? That's really what it is. Do you want to put more time and energy? Seven of Pentacles. Or maybe are you going to waste that? Okay. So I think you're very concerned of whether or not this is worth your time anymore. And it's a challenge to be happy right now. It's a challenge to find the happiness in the connection. Okay. So I think that some of you could be hoping that, and if it's not you, it's your person. Like I said, you know what this is, you know what you're feeling and what they're thinking too. So somebody here is concerned about, um, like the truth, knowing everything, what's really going on, understanding it, whether or not this is worth it because you've already put some work into it. Okay. Well, now, what's this person hiding from Leo? Tell me anything they're hiding from Leo, please. Anything this person is hiding that Leo needs to know, please, because I'm nosy. Okay, for some of you, this ain't good. I knew this shit was going to happen. You got a Queen of Wands. There's a possibility there's somebody else. Some of you already know this, that there is another person. Okay, some of you don't know, but what I want to also say too is it's not always that. Okay. What you don't know is that this person, is just they could be very, very independent. That's something that's tough for you. Maybe they're extremely attractive, very flirty, or something like that. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's a bad thing, right? Like, for instance, I was dating somebody and I'm not ugly. I don't think I'm ugly, especially if I dress up and put some shits on. Boo. You don't want to see me in some heels and a tight black dress. Okay, family. Anyway, um, I'm on social media. It's natural for people to be like, "Oh, you're pretty," or "Oh, you're or a guy to be like, "Damn, girl, you look good." And like I can't help that. You know what I'm saying? I can't help that I attract attention. I have the type of aura, magnetism, whatever, and I attract things to me. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't be liking it, right? But it's who I am, okay? And that could be this too. This person has an attraction about them that may, they're not I'm not doing anything. It's not like I'm out here like how you doing in people's DMs. I think all the men that follow me here know that's the truth, okay? But same thing, okay? Same energy. So if it is not a third person, it is this energy that this person brings. And you will know that because you'll feel which one it is for you. All right. Let's see. All right. Potential outcome. Uh, ooh, Uh-oh. I don't like it. All right. Give me some advice. What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice? All right. Okay. Alrighty. So, potential outcome is again restricted, being isolated, feeling really insecure in this relationship. Again, this is a good place to see whether it's you, or this person who is really making you feel this way. I want to make the distinction because we have our own stuff that we go through life with. If we got insecure because we were bullied as kids, we're going to feel insecure about a lot of different things. It won't take much. It'll take somebody ignoring us because they're in a bad mood or whatever it is, right? So I think before you decide what you're going to do, see what this is about for you, okay? I feel like that's a little bit of the advice because we have the chariot in reverse. I'm going to clarify some of this so we can get more clear, but chariot in reverse talks about um a lack of confidence, wanting to give up on stuff, roadblocks, doing things because um we think it's healthy, but it's actually not healthy. It's a little bit harmful. All right. Okay. Let's clarify. I'm drinking something for my throat. Between the extreme heat outside and the deep freeze inside of every building right now, my throat, my sinuses, everything is just stopped up, dry, stopped up, dry. It's just like, come on already. All right, 10 of Cups in reverse. Clarify that, please. Let's do this quickly. Okay. All right. This has been going on for a long time, whatever this is. Knight of Pentacles, even the unhappiness, the thoughts about this connection, the world. So somebody's been thinking for quite some time about ending this chapter with somebody. Okay. Why does this person feel the Four of Cups in reverse about Leo? As I said, take it as it resonates. Could be you, could be the person. Okay. We have the Seven of Cups. This person is very confused why you're withdrawing from them, why you're not being engaged with them. What else, please? Four of Pentacles. You have shut the door. And look, she's on a suitcase. Somebody about to pack their stuff. Okay. I don't know if you were dealing with a toxic Terry or, a bullshit Bob. Like, don't know. What was it, a jaded Jackie? No clue. But somebody's sensing that Leo is like, I'm Leo. Okay. That's right. So, like, people are going to pay attention to me regardless. And, you're ready to be packing and out the door. Okay. Feel free to reverse. Judgment in reverse as the intentions. Intention is everything, y'all. Oh, there's an intention to let's fix this, reconcile. Six of Cups. Let's bring it back to where it was. The Magician. I know we can do this. We have what it takes to make it work. Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. Let's put this stuff behind us. I know I'm a heavy ass burden. I'm a bit of a bitch. I'm a bit of a bitch. But I don't want to be anymore. Okay. Listen, your person's been acting like a tool and they know they've been acting like a tool. But the thing is that there are times that they also, don't really connect with who they are and what they do. Okay. Whoever this is, they're just whatever. Okay. Three of Cups. So, how they're acting toward you. Four of Swords. Someone may be closed off. Maybe they're pretending they're sick from time to time, so you pay attention to them. Maybe giving you the silent treatment. Um, in the Tower, Scorpio, Aries energy out here. So somebody here is like acting like they wanna. This is weird because the Tower came out sideways. So when it does that, I read those cards both ways. It's like ready to end it, ready to not end it. Suddenly being quiet, suddenly wanting to heal it. It's just back and forth. A little bit of confusion here. I'm trying to pick this up a little bit better because it's such a weird energy for me. Somebody who's like not ready to heal, but then still wants to have fun with you, or so. I don't. This is very strange energy to me when the tower's in reverse. When the tower's upright, there is the intention of wanting to heal whatever got broken in the connection and make it work. But with the tower coming up sideways and in reverse too, maybe that's just giving me your energy that like you're trying to stick your way through this thing, and not make a big deal about it, but you know that nothing's going to change, and the best thing that you can do is go, like, walk out of the situation, stay quiet, keep the communication minimal until you figure out what you want to do, or maybe you've already left and you're not talking to this person. For some of you, I believe you've already left, you packed your bags, you're done with this connection. Okay. Now, their next moves, King of Cups. King of Cups. Why is that here? Why is that here? Boop, 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 boop. All right, the Hermit, Virgo energy with the Emperor in reverse. I'm going to stop being such a dick. I'm going to think about how I really am, okay? Emperor in reverse is not a good person. This person doesn't know how, they are very powerful people and they don't know how to use that power in ways that benefit relationships, jobs, good things, okay? So I want to say this to you. If your job has been an issue, and maybe this resonates like as your job, um, there could be an abuse of power by somebody at your job, or maybe this could be something that you do. Okay, so pay attention to that. Um, as this person's next moves, they want to go within and find out why they're so angry. Why are they so bossy? Why are they so pushy? Why can't they, King of Cups, dive into their heart? Okay. The Hermit is a soul searcher. This is a person who understands they need a little downtime, alone time, whatever. They need to go to their cave. This person's looking on the internet. They're doing a little research to figure out why they a dick. Okay. Why are you such a jerk? All right. Now, how you're feeling, Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands, please. The Chariot, you're ready to roll out. You like, shit. Yeah, okay, guy. Yeah, you're really doing that research. No, to be fair, the Sun, Leo energy, Cancer energy here too. Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer. So let me say this, you guys, did I say Virgo, Scorpio? Yeah, okay. Um Pisces too, I think. So you guys, you really do want to try to work through this. I think you do want to give this person a second chance, but I think many of you are I think many of you want to give up. You have played this card for a while. I really do feel like some of you will walk away from this relationship, okay? Because to me, that card, when it came out, it was just a fed up card. It wasn't even Nine of Wands. Like you're on the last straw or you've reached the last straw, is what it feels like to me. So I think that you know that you deserve love, you can find it. And many of you will move forward and not deal with this relationship. Some of you will stay. Some of you, this is indicating to me you're gonna stick through this part and see if you can do it one more time. But there's a lot here, there's a lot of feelings that you're not feeling anymore. Okay. So if you were staying, it would be for the sake of, I'm going to see what happens, see. But I think for many of you, you can't get the happiness back because that's part of your challenge as a sun. Okay. All right. Let's see. Clarify the challenge. Knight of Wands. Somebody might be interested in you. Clarify the challenge. Dating. The devil. High priestess. Okay. So we have Capricorn out here. Now, for some of you, the challenge is that you're in a toxic relationship or a codependent relationship, something like that. Um, you might feel a little bit stuck, and you might also feel that, like, honestly, is it that bad? When I look at this as a whole, have I had more great time or more bad time with this? Because the dating world out here, because you got that Knight of Wands, is not good. Okay. There could even be somebody who's been tempting you to, like, get in bed with them, go out with them, have fun with them, draw you away from the connection. So there's a lot to consider here for some of you. Okay. So I think the challenge is that, um, you know, y- you may need each other for some reason, or even if it's just that toxic codependency, you feel like you need each other. Okay. That's tough. I kind of been there. I guess I kind of get it. Okay, what's this person hiding with the Queen of Wands? Clarify the Queen of Wands. Be clear with me, spirits. I'm not thrilled that the Page of Wands is in reverse. Um, this is like bad news. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This person, very well, for many of you, is actually talking to somebody else, or was. They may not be speaking to them now. I think because it's in reverse, but this person was actually talking to somebody and starting to, like, put some energy to that. Okay. All right. Now, potential outcome, Eight of Swords. Clarify this, please. Clarify this potential outcome. This is mutable, okay, guys, because we have the swords. We also have an Ace of Swords. And we have a King of Cups. So here's what it's telling me. The Sun at the bottom, again, Leo. So potential outcome is that somebody realizes that they have been sabotaging this connection. Part of what's been going on is all up here. It's not as bad as they think it is. They've been making up that it's that bad, but that there's a lot of love here. And somebody realizes that they may have been, um, this is about them. Okay. Something's going on with them, whether this is you or your person. And they realize that they need to bring love into the situation and do that work, like put that work in there. Okay. Now, potential outcome, the Chariot. Clarify this, please. Sorry, did I say potential outcome? It's the advice. It's the advice. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Even though I could read this so many ways. This is the thing about tarot. I really have to pick one way all the time to read it. And there are so many different millions of people who will see it with stories. So for some of you, the advice is walk away from this. There's a new love for you. Okay. With this Chariot in reverse, that already made me nervous. Like, progress is going to get stalled here. So this person may not live up to the work that they say that they want to do. It could be a little while before the progress gets stalled in that. But this is emotionally, it's your Eight of Cups. It's not your 10. Okay. It could have been your 10 at one point because we have the 10 of cups in reverse starting out this energy, but it's not going to be in the near future. Okay. Somebody may realize they're in their head. Yes, this has the ability to shift. For some of you, it could be good, but most of you, this may not be good. Okay. It also can indicate that, see, the thing why I want to say is like, the Ace of Cups can be a brand new love, right? You all could walk away from whatever was keeping you stuck. I could read it that way too. However, I really feel that this is, it's going to stall again. Okay. I have the sunglasses, gaslighting, perception, looking, stalking, watching, focusing out. I think some of you are with somebody who's a bit of a control freak. That could be part of your issue too. I don't want to hear none of y'all say, but the boom boom, the thing is good. Okay. Because I know that could be a challenge for some of y'all with the devil and a Knight of Wands. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Last card, please. Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So I think that there's a coming to a truth here, okay, suddenly. Um, and that's going to change things for you. I think that maybe some of you will realize, or your person will realize, that there's a lot happening in this connection they're not happy about. I don't know if you're gaslighting them or they're gaslighting you, but it's definitely some type of weird energy that's happening here because someone really only thinks about what they desire, what they need. um and this could send somebody into their head about it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get one more card of advice here. I have this sweet love tea oracle. Let's see, what's the last advice for Leo? What's the last card of advice? We have the stay strong. Fight for love, but choose your battles wisely. Wow. Courage, loyalty, truth. Like, what's your truth? Is this person still a part of your plan, Leo? Are they still the truth for you? That's a big question you need to ask yourself, okay? Are they still my truth and are they still a part of my plan? Okay. All right, Leo, I love you so much. Mwah. Thanks for putting up with me every week like you do. I love you so much. And thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe on the way out. Subscribe on the way out. And I'll see you guys later on the next one. Okay. Bye.